Thank you, Andy. Apple's latest iPad is officially on sale, and the company wanted the new iPad to possibly replace your laptop, but is it capable? You've got your hands on one, Mike.
So a lot of people are wondering, when the iPad Pro came out last year, it was big and had, the big processor, and a lot of people said this could replace a laptop, but can they shrink it down and still make it as powerful? So this is last year's iPad Pro, if you want to hold it up, and I'm going to hold up the new iPad Pro, the 9.7-inch. So 12.9-inch screen and 9.7-inch screen. So big difference, right, size-wise. The interesting thing is they've basically taken all the internals in this and shrunk it down to the smaller size. This is the same dimensions and essentially the same weight and everything as an iPad Air 2 now.
Wow.
Which is incredible because it's a huge difference in terms of even weight between this guy and this guy here. Performance-wise, what's inside, I mean, this is a power horse. This is a multitasker's dream, and actually if we bring up AirPlay, I'll show you that you can actually do multiple things at the same time. So of course I'm surfing the web, and if I want I can bring in Twitter from the outside. You can watch movies as you're doing things at the same time. So true multitasking on this, which a lot of people are going to love. The screen is beautiful. It's brighter than the iPad Pro, the original iPad Pro. And there's a different feature on here too. I'm going to go into settings, and it might be a little bit tricky to see in this light here in the studio, but there's something called True Tone. So what it does is the ambient sensors look at the color temperature of the room, and then it changes the screen colors to make it more easy on the eyes depending on your environment you're in. So we'll bring it up, and you'll see, I don't know if we can get a close shot of this. I'm going to turn it off and on and see if you can actually notice the difference.
Okay.
So that's off. It kind of looks a little bit blue.
Dims, yeah.
And then I'll go on. It's tough to tell in this environment, but it actually warms up a little bit and looks less blue in real life. So, and it does make a difference when you're actually reading in the dark. It's not as bright on your eyes. 4 speakers. This is one of my favorite features of this, and I've loved that on the iPad Pro as well. When I'm watching movies, I usually have headphones. Because I like the sound of headphones. I don't use them anymore.
Oh, really?
4 speakers make a world of difference on a tablet.
Okay.
And the bass and the treble changes depending on the orientation that you hold the iPad at. So if you want to watch it like this, then your audio changes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart.
Kind of a neat feature there. The camera, they've upgraded it to a 12-megapixel camera. I know a lot of people at home probably thinking, I'm never going to take a picture
with your iPad.
On my iPad, right? But here is where actually this comes handy. My wife's a realtor, so I actually thought she would be the best person to test this out. If you have documents that you need signed, take a picture. We can actually bring up AirPlay and we'll show you the document. I can actually take a picture like this.
Okay.
And then, if you have the Apple Pencil, you can actually take it and then you can sign the document afterwards on the iPad. And because the resolution is so high, it's just like the printed page. It's really good quality.
Do you have to buy that separately?
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Apple Pencil is about $100 separately. Okay. But the question is, can this replace your laptop?
A laptop.
Of course, you can get the keyboard cover.
Yes.
And that's the idea. You click it together, and then you use this laptop like this. Here's the problem. I guess I'll turn around this way, see if we can get a better shot of that. If you wanted to multitask, let's say I wanted to do email, so I'll bring up my email.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to my Twitter feed on the side. Multitasking is great, but on the smaller screen, you don't have as much real estate. So it gets a little bit trickier to multitask. Also, look at the keyboard. The keyboard is shrunken down a little bit. It's a little bit more cramped.
Okay.
So it's kind of tough to replace your laptop if you like that extra space.
Right.
Price starts at $7.99 Canadian, depending on the configurations you want. So not the cheapest tablet out there. It can sure do a lot. Can it replace your tablet or your laptop? Oh, it's close.
It's close?
Just maybe a little too small.
Depends on your preferences.
Yeah, exactly. If you got big hands.
Okay, can we talk about the aesthetics really quick? Colors available?
You like the rose gold?
I like the rose gold.
A lot of people like the rose gold.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's an option.
That's all you need.